Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show. Today we've got the multi-talented Kindy Man in the studio. Comedian, actor and content creator. Get ready for some laughs and good vibes as we chat with the man himself.
There's a lot of exclusive news in this episode, so keep listening for all the tea.
Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show. Today we've got the multi-talented Kindy Man in the studio, comedian, actor, and content creator, the one and the only Kindy Man. Hello, Kindy Man. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, tell us more. What actually got you to the name Kindy Man?
Kindy Man. Kindy is my last name, and back then they used to call me Kindy, but I had like a rugby coach.
Yes.
That used to just be like, every time I do something good, he goes like, Kindy, you're the man. And it just stick to me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, remove the there, and it goes like Kindy Man. And I was a big fan of like superheroes like Spider-Man, Superman. So I was like, I'm gonna be a superhero one day, but make people laugh. And
right now you are a superhero on Instagram with over 1 million followers.
Yeah.
Was this a recent hit or?
It's been like now 6 months, I guess.
6 months,
6
wow.
months.
Good job. So, were you like the funny rebel kid at school?
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
I was
okay.
a troublemaker, to be honest. I was a troublemaker.
If you could tell us a story.
So basically, back then, so I won't get bullied. I used to make people laugh.
Okay.
Because, you know, nobody can touch the Joker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true.
So basically, back then when I used to get bullied, I used to pretend, I used to like flip the table on them. So when they make fun of me, I don't let them make fun of me. I make fun of me.
Okay.
So, and then they'd be like, it's pointless.
That's actually
Roast
good.
yourself before they can roast you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think maybe that's a technique that just like everyone should
you
use
have to
for
use
sure.
it. Yeah, once you make fun of yourself,
Yeah.
people go like, then
He's confident.
it doesn't make sense if I make fun of him
That's
because he's
true.
already like taken that job from me.
So when did you realize that you could use this humor on social media and like take it on to social
I
media?
started like my first YouTube video was like 10 years ago. It was like
Wow.
2013, I think, 2012. And I just posted it. I didn't think about it. I just posted it in a way that I just wanted to see how it goes. Like it was just like a 20-minute video with my mom's old camera. It's broken now. Yeah,
But you've kept it.
yeah, I've still kept it, yeah. But
Beginning.
then when I tried, and then everybody at school was just like, what are you doing? Like, that's embarrassing. Like, what is
Of
this? What are you
course.
trying to do? What you will never reach. You will never do anything. You will never be famous. And I was like, watch me.
But actually, you know, that's a
watch
very
you
good thing.
indeed.
Yeah, he's watching me right now. Oh!
You know, that's actually a very good thing because speaking of course, like you said that you just got bullied, right? So what would you say that was the most challenging thing that you've been through?
Through school or through like...
No,
social-
through like your journey, through your
my
life.
journey,
Something
yeah.
that's like just like was like the breaking point.
I guess the most challenging thing is that nobody would believe you. If I was like 10 years ago, if I go to my classmates and I'd be like, by the way, one day I get 1 million followers and I'd be like a famous comedian. They'll be like, you crazy man, you gotta see a doctor or something.
Yeah.
Because literally nobody would believe you.
But like, did you plan it? Did you plan to
I
become
didn't plan
a
it.
comedian?
No,
or
I didn't
just,
plan
like,
it. I just said with hard work,
Yeah.
I'll get what I want. You know, and for me, to be honest, when I started that, you know, back then, you know, my family, my relatives, they thought like it's just something that is just like a phase for me.
Yeah.
Like, hey, he's doing this right now. Just let him do it.
Which is normal.
Yeah. It's just like
Yeah.
let them do it. Let them do it. Once he will get bored, he will go back to studying and everything. I didn't get bored. I just worked hard because you know we have this tradition where it's like, you know, like don't waste your time doing these things like your talent. But I say no, waste your time with your talent. So because the only one that could believe in yourself is you. Work hard in what you are talented in, and trust me, one day you will make it. So for me, to be honest, my mom and dad, they were like, you know, we believe in you, okay, but we just like spectacle.
Yeah.
Even your family, they won't believe in
Yeah.
you 100%. So I was like, you know what, just wait for me.
Yeah. And look at
No,
where you
no,
are right now.
look,
You
I'm
are
nodding.
the one and the only Kindy Man.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
So technically, how would you deal with like, let's say, your fans, or like, yeah, how have you like, let's say, had a weird moment with your fans?
Oh yeah, I remember the first time I met one of my fans. It was like the first time I just got like famous, and there's this video that hit like I guess 500,000 views back then in 2015, 2016. And then I was walking in the mall and somebody came to me and he was like, Kindy Man. I was like, wait, what? Hey. And he was like, I watched your video. I saw your video. You were funny. And I was like, yeah, thanks. And then it was like that awkward moment where he's just staring at me. I was like,
okay, you're like, that's awkward. What am I gonna do
and then
now?
he goes like, so can I take a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
Aww.
And then he took that picture and I was like, can I take a picture with you so I can tell people this is the guy who took a picture with me? And I was like, yeah, sure, no worries. And I took the picture and I remember the picture was with me and I was just like my first fan picture ever.
That
and
is so
yeah,
cute.
I can't forget that.
To
be honest, till this day, I never take for granted when fans come up to me. I don't be looking down to them.
Yeah.
I actually appreciate every one of them, even if I was in a bad mood, even if I was going through a bad thing. I really say this to influencers and celebrities, no matter what, the fans are the one who got you where you are. No matter what kind of day you're going through, no matter how angry you are, no matter how miserable you are, when a fan comes to you, don't let them down.
Well, Annika and I are fans.
Oh, really? Let's take a selfie. Let's take a selfie.
Yeah, let's take a selfie. But can you tell us like the most common Arabic phrase that you use?
Most common Arabic phrase
let's see.
use. Okay, that's interesting.
Come on.
We've been speaking English for 10 minutes. I forgot.
Come
Arabic
on,
now.
it's okay. No way you're gonna forget Arabic in 10 minutes.
Give me a situation. I don't know.
Alright, what the fans know.
What the fans know?
What the fans know.
Actually, most of my common words I use are just English.
Oh. I mean, honestly, in such an era of like, we're living in a multicultural.
100%.
Yeah, but you need to give us something in Arabic. Come on.
ودر عنك.
Allah, okay, that's ودر عنك.
ودر عنك is
does
just
this
like
mean?
leave it alone, allow it. Yeah, ودر عنك. So
ودر
basically, I use it most of the time when somebody's saying something I don't believe, and I think like ودر عنك يا ريال.
ودر
So
عنك.
ودر 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 عنك يا ريال.
ودر عنك. I'm just ودر عنك.
All right. So, let's say, like, have you ever faced backlash for your humor? Because, like, some people are very sensitive, right? And they might take the humor into...
Oh, yeah.
We're in the era of cancel
Exactly.
culture.
Cancel culture.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I remember back then I did a video. 5 years after the video, I got sued because of the video.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
It was like a video I did. It didn't have a bad word, but to some people in some culture, that was offensive.
Okay.
And this lawyer just came up to me and he's just looking for trouble. I don't know why he hates me. And he just came and he was like, and then the police called me and they were like, you have a case. Somebody filed a case on you. Because of what? Because of a video of 5 years ago. And then I just put the right lawyer into the whole situation and he got me out of the situation. But basically, I had to delete the video and I was like, what? So like 5 years ago when I said it, it was okay. And now people are just sensitive. And look, I'll tell you something, to be honest, when it comes to comedy, it's comedy.
That's
you know what I mean? I say there is limits, but at the same time, if something is offensive, it's offensive to you.
Okay.
Everyone has the right to be offended and the right to offend.
But you have the right to be offended, but you can't be like, hey, we are offended. No, don't bring your whole, don't talk on behalf of people. You are offended. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is comedy. I didn't mean you in specific. But sometimes we do these kind of sketches and comedies where people can relate to. You know what I mean? Most of the time when people get offended, you should know that they actually been through that situation or they did that to be like, by the way, that's not funny. I mean, like, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the whole situation. So when I do the sketch, I don't say one of my friends did this before, I didn't put your name on the video. I just, talked about the situation. But sometimes people are sensitive.
Another kind of content you create is talking about films.
Yeah, I talk
Hollywood films. So I just wanted to know, this is a question that the art industry has had for a long time. Do you separate the art from the artist, or?
When it comes to what, movies or series?
To movies.
Movies, yeah. So basically, art and artists, they combine together and you have a masterpiece. That's what I believe. If the artist does more than the art, if the art is doing more than the artist, there's a conflict. So basically, let's say as an example, when I give an example of the art and the artist, I say director and actor. If the director is super and the actor is just like you will see the movie good, but there's a problem with the acting. 100%. When the actor is so amazing and the director is just like you will see also there's something wrong with the movie. So that it's most of the time the director completes the actor and the actor completes the director, and they come up with a masterpiece. And I see most of the directors that are very smart, they do something like they get the best out of you. Right now I'm working on a series, inshallah. It's gonna be like out soon, bidnillah. If Allah rad, inshallah, it's gonna be maybe out in Ramadan, inshallah. And it's gonna be with the director Ali Mustafa, and he's a very, very talented director. And I'm really happy for people to see this new series. Inshallah.
Of course, that's amazing. That's an exclusive right there.
Yeah.
There's a new series coming out, a Ramadan series.
Yeah. So, if you would give yourself like one advice to your 16-year-old self, what would it be?
16 years old. I would just be like, I don't know. I feel like love yourself.
Oh, that's actually you're not the only one who says that. A lot of people do say that.
Yeah.
Because when you go in front of a camera, it's so intimidating.
Yeah.
If you're not sure of yourself.
100%. Because I feel like even if it's not only social media, I feel like it's more about life. Because when you're in the worst situation ever, or you're going through a lot, you forget that you love yourself, so you become more broken, more hurt. So when you love yourself throughout the process and something happens to me, let's be honest, let's say as an example, you're in a relationship and you're giving so much love, but you're forgetting yourself. So once you go through something like a breakup or anything, you become broken. But when you're just like loving yourself throughout the process, when something bad happens, you'll be like, it's okay.
Have you been broken?
Me? Oh, multiple times. Okay. Multiple times. But that's over right now.
Yeah, it's over. See, I can't
question.
Yeah, see, it's like okay,
no, everybody has to be broken.
Of course,
but for me, to be honest, it's not heartbreak, it's heart shape.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually a very nice.
It's not heartbreak, it's heart shape.
Yeah, so basically you develop your heart, you make it more strong.
It's like a revival.
It never breaks.
How sweet.
It never breaks.
That's actually very good. But you know what? Look at whoever broke you can look at you now and they can just see Lovin Dubai interviewing you. Which is amazing, right? So
see, you did a mistake.
Yes, you did a mistake. So what is the future for Kindy Man?
The future for Kindy Man? Oh, there's a lot to be honest.
Okay.
I mean, like, I've been broken, but now I'm back.
Yes.
So
there's a Ramadan show coming up.
Yeah. There's a Ramadan show up. I might.
Okay.
I might.
Exclusive.
Okay.
Get married this year.
Oh, what?
Whoa! Okay, that is an exclusive.
Yeah, speaking of broken and getting his heart reshaped.
So you found the person who's gonna shape
my
your
soulmate?
heart?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's there. She's out there.
Oh, adorable.
That's
She's
so
out there as in
cute.
like you're
Is
in
she
it.
watching you?
She's watching me right now.
She's watching you right now.
Yeah.
How sweet.
Hi, what's your
I'm
name?
proud of her. She woke up early today.
That's so cute, actually, to have such a supportive, let's say, partner who.
Yeah. No, for me, to be honest, it's just not like as a partner. I mean, like all the people around me are supporting me, and the people who are not supporting me didn't come with me in 2024.
Okay.
I left them in 2023.
Perfect energy to bring in.
Yeah, basically, because like, look, you are not forced to keep up with anybody who's just giving you bad vibes.
Yes.
For me, to be honest, I feel like you will never lose anyone.
That's true.
People lose you. You are the main character in your life.
That's true. That's very nice. Well, Kindy, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you guys for having me.
It's 9:04, and of course, Kindy was here with us. See you tomorrow.
Thank you
Tune
guys so
in
much.
for our second episode of 2024.
It was a pleasure it was a pleasure for you guys having me in the first episode in 2024.
Of course.
It's such an honor for us.
That's how we began our 2024.
So if you don't know, I mean, if you've been a long-time follower, you know he's been here before.
Yeah, I've been here before. Last time.
Yes.
So much growth.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
So much growth.
So much things happened and so much things changed. But alhamdulillah, we're fine, we're well. And inshallah, it's going to be an amazing year. Inshallah.
I mean,
Okay,
inshallah.
that's
So
all from-
guys, it's the end of our episode. See you tomorrow, same time. Bye-bye from me. Oh, say the Arabic phrase again.
ودر عنك.
ودر عنك.
ودر عنك. ودر عنك guys. Bye bye.